Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and whatever else is watching. My name is Nick and we are once more playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the previous video we started chapter 5 and we had a weird introduction. Apparently the lady on the right, Kyoko, if that is actually her real name, has total amnesia. She doesn't even know who she is. So, and not only that, she has gone missing, challenging Monokuma, also challenging Byakuya, as Byakuya doesn't believe her. He's a big idiot. We all know that. Or I am a big idiot. Because I trust Kyoko a little bit too much then. However, I hope we will find her soon again. And get to spend some free time with her again. Because in the previous episode, chapter, I really wanted to get to know her a little bit better. Even though whatever she told us all, or everything she told us up till now is pretty much, might be either a lie or something she hopes she does, or it are vague memories. However, let's see what this chapter will bring us, okay? Okay, and of course it's also free time, which means I have to go through the school again to collect all Monokuma coins. However, I learned that the Monokuma coins are only hidden within the new area of the chapter and within the first floor. Considering I already checked everything in the new area in the previous episode, I am only going through the first floor then. So, I'll be seeing you after that. I've gone through the entire, first floor and I got all the tokens there. I didn't get any new presents because I looked at my list and with the presents that I did get was already had. I could spend some free time, could give them to the ones that are available. So there was not really any new, need to spend the tokens on presents. However, and I want to spend it actually on something else. However, let's take a look at where everyone is, shall we? Hina is in the dojo. Hiro is in the hallway. And Toko and Byakuya are in the garden. So let's check up on them, shall we? See what they have to say. And I already decided also who I am going to spend my time with, so...
Oh, so then...
Monokuma seems like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught in the middle of something terrible.
Very suspicious.
A global revolution by the ancient civilizations that we've ruined. Their alien technology will destroy us. Okay, that Monokuma is advanced, yes. But this? Okay, if you want to believe it, then go ahead and believe it. I'm not gonna question your sanity anymore. Or maybe not, I do know. What? Should I talk to Hiro while he's acting like this? Well, he is always acting like this, so... Yeah. Well, Hiro is not the one that I'm interested in spending my time with at the moment, so... Next up, we have Toko and Byakuya in the garden. Okay. When are we ever gonna get out of here? So you're allowed to talk again, eh? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out. Yeah, well, why not? Well, besides then that you have a trial for mass murder on your schedule, but why not? Should I hang with Toko for a while? Actually, go see who else is around.
What?
Byakuya! What? Did you need something? Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? Nah. Neither of them is the one that I have decided to spend some time with. So... Yep. Oh! Yeah. She's over there.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure.
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiro. But every person's endurance has a limit. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yeah, why not? I said, why not?
Well...
Okay. Kind of force of habit.
Yeah.
I think we need a change of pace. When I think change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think 50 laps in the pool. Wait, what? Okay, it's nice to go swimming with Hina. I wouldn't mind that, but 50 laps in the pool, come on girl. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. That's not an innuendo. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Talking about innuendos. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yeah, why not? Would you like to give her? Kitten hair clip, that's the thing I wanted to give her. Because, yeah, on my list that's for her.
Huh?
What? I can keep this? Right. Nope. Nick. What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yeah, she's happy with it. Yay! Ultra stoked! Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Ah, why the sour face all of a sudden? Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
Yeah, I could expect that with Sakura dying and everything, yeah. I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. Okay. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. We have a gym, we have a pool. And you have exercise equipment in the locker rooms. That isn't real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die. Like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sport teams in school? Wait, 6? 6 sport teams? Wow! How the heck did you get... How the heck do you manage to do that? Keep on exercise, well, be present at the training, and also do your schoolwork. Okay, All your free time goes into those trainings, but how can you be present at every training? I think some will overlap at certain points. 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one? She got her main sport, but ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be going home! No, bouldering! It's actually swimming. She's the ultimate swimming pro after all. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it! God, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. Well, under the blue sky is a little bit difficult, however the pool is on the 2nd floor. But isn't it hard to do that many sports? Even for you.
Well...
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge? What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. Well, that's something I don't really like, and that's probably why I don't like sports. I like to have a challenge, but it's most often a mental challenge. But more often I just like to have an experience. I just want to experience things. And challenge, it's not always an experience, especially if you have to repeat over and over and over again to learn something, to master something, in order to progress. Because I always think that's just leaving things out of my experience. I could have done so much more instead of repeating the same thing. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
when you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But aren't there always other victors from past years? Other champions? But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Wow. Did she just call herself? Yeah, she did. Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? Okay, that caught her by surprise. That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get the gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that. Who is Ian Thorpe anyway? Wasn't that a swimmer? Wasn't that a Olympic swimming? The name sounds familiar. I've heard it before. I just can't place it again. Oh well. Let's see what's we got, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just cause we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something. 1,000? You know, I might be glad if I could reach 15. But 1,000? Oh man, I would be in pain if I would do that. Jeez. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Okay, your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Sweet. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. Makoto, are you getting a fever or something? Really? That feels like you're getting a fever. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Please don't cut in the free time. I would like to know more about the others, okay? Ah, good luck. I still have some more free time. So, map. Who's where? Hina is doing the laundry. Hiro is getting something to snack. And Byakuya and Toku are in the dining hall. Okay. Let's look at the report cards. Who is it? I got 2 of Byakuya. Kyoko I can't. Hina I've got 3 now. Toku I've got 3. Hiro? Where was Hiro? Oh, Hiro is here. 2. Byakuya and Hiro then. Okay, who of you two am I going to spend some time with? Hina first. Let's look at what she has to say. In the laundry. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah!
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Yojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can be. Should I talk to Hina for a while? No, we already talked to her, but I have to say I don't perform really well under pressure. I perform better when I get just left to my own devices. Toko, what do you have to say? Yes! Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? No. Byakuya? Scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill. You know, for that comment, I would just spend some time with you just because it makes you physically ill. For that comment alone. But I still have to check up someone else. Yo, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
Jeez, a certain organization is behind all of this. I'm finally sure of it. But I can't say their name, because as soon as you do, they come and get rid of you. Kurt Cobain said their name, John Lennon said their name. They're bad, so bad, really really bad. Should I spend time with Hiro while he's in this kind of mood? No. I'm gonna annoy Byakuya. That's my choice. I'm gonna annoy him. Scurrying around, yeah. Spend some time with him.
Fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. Really? I hope you appreciate this. Really? I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. I certainly doubt that. And no one can grow closer to Byakuya. Would you like to give Byakuya a present? Why not? What would you like to give him? There's something I could give him, but... Byakuya, what was it that you liked again? This was more for Toko, I think. Yeah, glasses is always for Toko. Let's see. What does Melee say? I could give him the coffee. But I also could give him... Oh, I still have a golden gun. Old-timey radio? Oh yeah, that's also something that he likes. And a golden airplane. That's also. I've got two of them. Yeah, why not? Give him this.
I see.
Now, this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I'll keep it.
So in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Only one? Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togumi name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family, rather I am my family's savior. Wait, what? Oh man, you've got an ego to boost, haven't you? Yep. The Togumi Corporation reaches across the world. True, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. Talking about the bloated ego. In other words, even among the Togumi family, I am the chosen among the chosen. And so much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified. I assure you, it comes from the battles I fought and won. Battles? You don't look like you're someone who will do any battle. I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Togumi family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day. Wait, you got 4 billion within a single day? What was your starting thing? 3.9 billion?
Yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. Think that's called trading cards! No. That's Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Day trading. You're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied. And before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Togumi. Of course, you are God among gods, aren't you? You're the chosen one. Your ego as bloated as the clouds. You know, you are the kind of ruler where the guillotine is actually, well, the example where the guillotine came from, where democracy started with. Rulers who thought they were above everything else, above the law and everything else. Jeez. I am really gonna wonder whether you survive this game or not. Then again, I am still doubting whether you or Hero are the mastermind or not. Ikasaba, well, Kyoko wanted us to believe Ikusaba is the mastermind, but is that meant to be an explanation? A $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's nothing. It's not bad. So, now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of a modern day nobility. You know, Byakuya? Maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you really not realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Yeah. We have different knowledge and something that's more akin to life. I really wonder whether, besides Toko, he would actually get someone else. Galaxies apart. Byakuya's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! Yeah, but no skills to actually spend it on, so... Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. Okay. So that means we're now at night? Well, we haven't gotten the nighttime ringing, so... I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which is all to say... Wait, Makoto? I was restless. Makoto, why are you sleeping with your hoodie on in bed? I can understand that there are no clothes for pajamas or something. Actually, there probably are in the warehouse. Why are you sleeping fully clothed? Have you ever been to a shower then? Have you taken a bath? Seriously? Here I was thinking Toko was the one who was unhygienic. But Makoto, you're sleeping with your hoodie on in bed. What the heck? At some point I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream A voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. Ah, it's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Ah,
My dream just now. So strange. Huh? Kyoko? What the... What did you... What did you say?
whoa. What was that all about? Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days. From the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Seriously, Makoto, why didn't he wake up? Or jumped out of his bed? Was he that feverish? Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
We didn't even get the nighttime message. And it's already the morning message? Wow.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Wow. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. Well, we did got to see Kyoko, so she was fine, unless that was a fever dream. Or unless she was the one under the mask. Who was that masked person? The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught, either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right. I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. They were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I think Kyoko was the one who fought it off. Maybe she isn't as frail as I thought she was. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly, and after that, things go black again. Next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Well, the masked man had the knife, so I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? Of course, what I said all along. We store it somewhere and pretty much the knife gets stolen. Really? This was so bad. It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive. I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... Yep, the attacker got it. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream, after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? Why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Okay. Yep, leave the area. Let's see, map. No one. Ooh. Hina.
Makoto?
Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Wait, what? What are you acting strange? Hey Hina. Why are you acting strange? Where's the rest? You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? We were in bed. We were in our rooms. Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know? I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know... I can think of one person who would. I don't count out Byakuya, okay? Or probably he would order Toku to do it. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. Then they can tell you all about it. Where is everyone else? So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something? Yeah, in the dressing room maybe?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors. So I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Okay. Map. Gym, first floor. Okay. Why is everyone in the gym? What the heck happened? And didn't you notice anything strange happening last night? A strange person? Masked person? Ah, there he is!
Huh? Oh, hey Makoto!
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once. How can you be late for your own funeral? I think I would like to be late for my own funeral. Okay? That means I'm not dead. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna finish that thought.
What?
Jeez, to show up now? Like it's no big deal? You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Makoto had a fever. Would you want to be near him when he is sick or ill? I don't think so. It's best that he slept off his illness. Just like Hina said, everyone was there. Besides, Kyoko. And then I noticed. They'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? What was it? What is the something? Please, I'm looking at a monitor and an empty room for all I care. Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. What? Toku, are you sniffing Monokuma's butt? Why are you keeping Monokuma's butt to your face so close? And Hero, what are you actually doing? Do you even have any skills taking apart robotics? Jeez.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? looks like it's been professionally disassembled. By Hero? I doubt that. Byakuya maybe, but Hero? What the heck? Or have you been feigning your stupidity after all? How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Really? Byakuya? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
What?
Idiot, if you hadn't been sleeping in, you'd already know what's going on.
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. Cause that's how much I like ya. Byakuya found this little fella laying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. Seemingly you've been talking to Monokuma a lot, because he was actually really surprised when I summoned him. What are you doing with Monokuma? Spying for him? And you were angry at Sakura? Well, you were already in communications with Monokuma. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was master stroke of a genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. I don't know. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. No, really, that's something I could have told you from the beginning. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Jeez. Nothing new on the information there. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? Well, there are quite a number of ultimate students going here, so... But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? Maybe it's the mastermind toying with us all of a sudden. It's our next motive. Or to get us to move along. Ever thought about that? I don't think Monokuma is gone, you know. Just because one of his bodies is motionless. The mastermind can still be here. I thought maybe he'd malfunction. But we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. And how could you have determined that? Maybe the malfunction was in software and not in hardware. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words...
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away in terror. I seriously doubt that, Toko. If anything, I think Monokuma has just targeted your master, as you said, and you awkwardly pointed out, to play with, to have a motivational, something to drive in some more despair, giving us all hope, only to crush it. I have so serious my doubts.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made this announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Well, Makoto, that could have been just a recording preset, because it's always the same. And always the same picture. So that's probably a pre-made movie. Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Hey guys, I don't think now is a good time for a light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? A bomb? It's what? A bomb. This one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad! We need to get rid of it! Roger that! It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Really? If that was so, then it would have gone off while you were dismantling Monokuma. Motion sensor? For serious? Ah, I'm starting to get all shaky. Oh, calm down, hero.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ha 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 ha. You're so not fine. You're all ha ha ha. I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century. Jeez, you were freaking out just like him.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on! The century is just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging onto it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. And without reason? Without knowing why? I think that's a very dangerous thing. He's playing a game again. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto! Huh?
Hey.
Don't hurt us! Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So, that's a no. What are you? Some kind of brain-dead farm animal? No, that more applies to you, Toko. Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there. If the mastermind comes back while we're in there.
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
What the heck?
Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6. Kyoko. Shut up.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle. We fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't wanna have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going run away? Or are you going to fight? Oh boy. You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master. To all the ends of the earth. Seriously? Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. Oh, by the way, Hina, I think Sakura already did. But Monokuma fixed the lock already, so I don't think we're getting in. We each found determination in our own ways. And when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Okay. No one here. Kyoko, why are you standing here? Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. What?
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Seriously doubt that, but who knows. We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Okay, then open it up, Byakuya.
Let's go.
Of course I have to open it. It's locked, as expected. No, really, Sherlock? So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. Are you sure about that? Maybe he's playing a game, you know? But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
what?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do. So we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious.
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely, you like to have your me time once in a while. Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding dangers.
If you spend
Yeah.
all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
And once more I have to say, move on the side of caution isn't avoiding danger. It's choosing your roads carefully, because heading right through it might be rather devastating. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Yeah, and Kyoko, you've been missing! Where are you?
Hey,
Am I wrong? Partially? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense, I can hardly talk. I'm all flabbust. No, I'm totally flabag. Flabstaff? Fab sauce? Why are you here, Jill? Why are you here? What the heck? Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, hello, it's the wonderferous, murderferous fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. And can't you keep that tongue inside of you?
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Bushra! Here comes the bloody nose! Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. Hero, something tells me you could need that as well. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery?
Have you reached
Yep.
that certain age?
Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget that we're talking about what we're talking about? You're like missing out on life. Actually, here even I haven't in the faintest clue what she is talking about.
You've gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Corpus.
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I do, but... Oh damn, the murder is already... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. Ah, the image that we got from... Well, considering the hands, the long nails, and they are painted red, and they are kind of slender. It's a female. Wait, that's not Kyoko, is it? Please tell me it's not Kyoko. And there was a knife. Buried in their stomach, up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? They? For sure. But who is it? I think you... Okay. Deadly life. I think that means... yeah. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they are laying dead in front of me. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Isn't it best to establish the identity of the corpse first? Isn't it best to establish the identity of the corpse first? Byakuya?
Why?
Who is this? How did they wind up dead here? We can't move forward until we figure that out. Sure, let's establish the identity of the corpse first, so then.
What?
What's this body doing here? I mean, who is it? Well, there is one person missing from our group. And I certainly don't hope that's her. What's going on? Who is that?
Yep.
Just throw it in the lost and found. Even a dead body can't find its way home that way. Jeez, Jill. I do find her upbeat personality a little bit funner, but then Toku's down personality, but why does she have to be so... I have to check the body, if anything else. Okay. Whew. We need to find out who this actually is. Yeah, by taking off the mask. However, check the mask first, shall we? And Are that Kyoko's shoes? High heels, long fingernails. It is a female, right? But then again, is that red hair underneath there? But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know. Is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night. In my room. Really? Because this person is kinda lacking the long red fingernails. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach. Their clothes are stained in a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. Yeah. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? The face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Mostly by posture. Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay then! Let's just tear the mask clean off. Good idea, but check it for a trap, because I don't trust that mastermind, okay?
Come on.
Wait! Don't! But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toku's hand shot out toward the mask. And in the next instant... Jeez! Toku actually went flying? Yet the explosion isn't big enough to send Byakuya and Hero of it's Makoto reeling. But flying? Toku, damn! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up. It blew up. It blew up. It blew up. Yeah, and repeated. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Wait. Byakuya gave me a bucket filled with water? And he's just standing there by the flames? He could have dumped it on there himself. Come on, dump the water on it. Are you too big of a man to do menial work? Jeez, Byakuya. You could do this yourself. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning flesh. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And that kind of tells me the mastermind is still somewhere active. Who else would booby trap a body like that? And now the body. It's burned to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Well, maybe we can find some identification method. Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. You mean Kyoko? There's only one person missing. No, don't let it be Kyoko. It's Kyoko? Kyoko? No, and that dead body. It did look like her shoes, but we've actually never seen her hand. And did she grow long fingernails underneath her? She always wore hand gloves. She always wore gloves. And that dead body is Kyoko? No, it can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But, I mean, who else? There's one other person.
In other words,
the mastermind. I seriously doubt that. If that were true, I don't think the body would have been booby trapped like this. Not to mention the mastermind would have been when he would go in a struggle and someone would rip the mask off, it would go kaboom. The mastermind couldn't be would kill himself if it go kaboom right in his face. What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charred broad? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? The mastermind toying with us would explain it as well. Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said. So, that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse it obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it teenage girl Kyoko told me about? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuru Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mikuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair. It sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it? Mastermindy? Oh god, Hina. Please.
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Makuro. And she's a student here. And she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burned to a crisp? Kyoko took her out? Then how did her mask actually get booby-trapped?
What the heck?
Not to mention the coat was actually lying on a different side. It looked like she was stabbed in the back, however her hands might as well have been lying different around. No? Wait, what? There was something off with the coat and with how she was stabbed. And with how the mask was. And this seems like a setup. None of this makes any sense. Just suddenly show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey wait!
What?
What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. I guess not. She was just sent flying. Without a scratch? I would have thought she would be heavily injured. And she doesn't even have a scratch. Not even burnt. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. Jeez, Toko!
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. No kidding, hero. No kidding. Okay, Byakuya. I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Regardless, I can't help but wonder who it was. Things are growing more interestingly by the minute.
Could it be?
The mastermind just got master landmined.
How about that?
Pretty good, right? That one's going in the joke book of my soul. I think certain YouTubers who make very bad puns wouldn't even touch that one, hero. I don't think they even would go touch that one. That one was pretty bad. I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Just for a second. It's a corpse, isn't it? Well, I guess so. You cat? Which is it? Is it a dead body or not? It's a dead body. I hate this! I hate it! I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to faint again. Okay, should I get some pepper then? Yeah, we don't want that either. So I think it's best if you don't look. Everyone is dying! Why? Why is this happening? Jeez. Ina? Even the explosion was done perfectly, though I gotta hand it to whoever did it. Is it one to admire that kind of skill? I would like to say yes, but then again, it does take quite a very skillful. It's in between somewhere. This is not the kind of skill you would want to have, but it's done darn professional. Okay. Right now I have to focus on the body. Okay. Right now I have to focus. Okay. I should take a close look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry. I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Yeah, but that might have been Kyoko. Wait, what? What's that? Hold on, there's something on the ground there. Yeah, but I don't want to look at it just yet. Ah, man, I need to. Okay. Let's pick it up. There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. Key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So, even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean?
So in other words,
The biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So, I'm your errand boy now. I guess I am. Makoto, jeez. So let's check out the biolab first, because it's right around the corner. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting. Which means the key doesn't go to this room. Yeah. Whew. Okay, map. I've been to the biolab. Dormitories. Let's do that first. Okay. Okay. This gate is blocking access to a set of stairs that leads up to the second floor. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole. No good, it won't go in. I guess this isn't what the key goes to. Okay, it was worth trying. But yeah, I think that will be opening up next chapter. Oh, we need to go to the 4th floor this time. Data center or headmaster. I think Monokuma's thing is the headmaster, but I'm not too sure. Or the key that Kyoko had. Headmaster's room was locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole, the key won't go in. I guess that means the key doesn't go to this door. Oh, of course, the last one that I check is actually the one that it goes to. If it even goes into this door, that is. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole. Click. It fits. Then this is the key to the data center. I've managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So, you're back. How'd it go? I'm not your errand boy, okay? If you want to get the information, go to your knees and back. Just like Toko made me do. I found out which room the key goes to. It's a data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? Good question. Byakuya, why don't you open the door? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. No, we have Byakuya. Byakuya, you open that door. Okay. What?
In other words,
it's in your hands. Again? No, it's in your hands, Byakuya. You do it. It means I trust you. No, you just want to use me. You just think I'm expendable. You know what? Why don't we let Toko do it? That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Toko, why don't you do it? Master told you he'd trust you? Master told you that?
What the heck?
Well, don't let it go to your head. I'm so not happy about any of this. Toko, why can't you just open the door? I trust you, okay? Why are you standing over here? It'll be fine. Makoto's on the job. Not that that's any kind of guarantee. Thanks for the assurance, Hina. Thank you. Not a guarantee. And why are you standing over there? I'm totally sure there won't be another kaboom. For serious. Hero, then why are you standing over here? But, just to be safe, I'm gonna go stand somewhere else. You know, just to be safe, why don't you open the door? You're the most expendable here. When there is another investigation, you're not gonna be worth much. Byakuya? Ahem, I said I trust you. Now, you now have an obligation to live up to that trust. You don't trust me, you just want to use me. And the story isn't going to progress if I don't do this, aren't they? Yeah. I reach out my hand and put my hand on the door. I close my eyes and try to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly open the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Cool. In a word, the room was strange. Wait, there is place for a lot of people around here, no? There should be, there can be housing an entire team. What the heck? I knew there was an organization behind this. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall! Look what they are showing! Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they are displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is?
It's all clear now.
The mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So, the mastermind was here, watching us. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuru Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind. I give you that it is Mukuru Ikusaba or Kyoko Kirigiri. I don't know who's who actually. These kind of stories kind of tend to make things up. I don't think it was the mastermind. Especially considering the explosion. Considering how the... Well, the coat was laying over the body. And the knife stabbed through it. It's way too weird, that situation. I don't think that was the mastermind. I think he wanted to lead us to this place. Just to give us hope. And then to tremble on us. Just like the, well, not functioning Monokuma. I think we're in for a big surprise. But that's what I just think. Then the mastermind is dead? Like really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill himself. Toko, I don't think. Well, Byakuya and Yasuhiro can still be the masterminds. The mastermind is dead. Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body. Yeah, look. She is laying down on her back, if you look at this. Especially looking at the feet. Well, the hands could be turned, but the face is also facing upwards. This is not someone who is laying down on her stomach. And the coat is laid out twisted. The wrong way around. This isn't correct. And the knife is put then through it. It's just as if this was staged. This is not correct. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it? But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on!
That's enough.
No. We have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now... Yeah, and if the mastermind isn't dead, then the exit isn't open up either, and he would kill us as soon as we try to leave. I think this is just a ploy again. We need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. He was insane, that's why. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. What I'm more bothered about is if this was the mastermind, where is Kyoko? That's something that just occurs to me now. The mastermind is gone. Then where the heck is Kyoko? Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
why? It's gotta be that way? Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you!
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. Toko, have you been given permission to talk as well? The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. There is a lot here. Let's talk to people first.
What's your problem?
Hurry up and find something for Master. Jeez. I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind. Okay, let's start. Well, this door leads to another room, I think. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us? As long as I have this... Huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? What are you talking about, Toko? Jeez. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what? We can't do anything. Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. That's not how computers work, Hina. That's not how computers work. What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Okay, there's one more thing over here. There's nothing showing up on this one. Ah, hey look! Next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. What? Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina is here. I think she rather want to focus on, if we get to that, we might see what's going on outside. What's the state of the world? Okay? Huh. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on!
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. Quantum leaping is something Scott Bakula did, so... no. Isn't that trademarked or something? Or did that already expire? I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Okay, final thing. Let's go into the another room. That's not what I was aiming for. That was what I was aiming for. This door's kinda creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Rattle. Is it the Monokuma control center? That would make it why they couldn't monitor and control Monokuma at the same time. Because if the monitors are here and they need to go inside to control Monokuma. No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this door? This room. Let's give it a try, just in case. Rattle. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? I'm not too sure about it. So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone. So there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
Oh. Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I've got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Frigging idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. I don't know if that was just it, because you just needed to hook it up. I have a bad feeling about this.
Huh?
This is? Is the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room? Isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird. Super weird. Toko, the same can be said about you. So shut up. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. You ran through each channel one by one. But on every channel it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh? Monokuma, what are you doing here? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. It ain't that easy. Oh wait, does that mean that was Kyoko? Oh, please don't let that body be Kyoko. Oh, please, please. I know she wasn't that good. She was a little frail and all. But seriously? Spin a while, you freaking bastards! Monokuma! How? You're supposed to be that! Me? That? Don't be freaking stupid!
What?
Hey, you're acting kinda strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Wait, what? You're not making any sense, Monokuma. You're not making any sense. How have you been hibernating for 2 years? Especially when there is... nothing left here? Not even? It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Because the mastermind was never dead. He toyed around with you. Jeez! Didn't you figure that one out? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. Or sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Well, I think there was something else. He was in my room. At least the masked man and person was in my room. So at that time he couldn't, or she, or it, the mastermind couldn't monitor the cameras and couldn't control Monokuma. And I think the mastermind may have an altercation with Kyoko. And I certainly hope that doesn't mean Kyoko is the body over there. Oh man, please don't tell me that was it. Why? Would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ha 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 ha!
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past. So full of hope and begin to despair at this future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of here!
No, we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Phew! I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look at how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh?
Huh? But what does that mean?
What the heck?
It's displaying the signal? But it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine. I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This killing game is being broadcasted live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. And considering it's on all the channels, it's probably also the only thing on TV, isn't it? Hey! What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. Either he is broadcasting it to the entire world, or he likes you to believe he is broadcasting it to the entire world. That is what it means. I mean, if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live? To the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
It can't be! Have they taken over the airways? Somehow?
Oh no!
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible! That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that. All you need is one weird trick that I found. and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
Of course. I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair, like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show. The best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying if this was on TV. The police and everyone else will be going crazy. Yeah! There's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually...
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at the TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help you? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know. Personally though, don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So, how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. This is something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh! This is a little business of... Oh no.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Danganronpa.